Today I'm going to show you how to reverse the magazine catch or the magazine release on an M&P 380 Shield EZ. The gun comes with the magazine catch on the left side of the gun for a right-hander, so we're going to swap it so you can release the magazine from the opposite side of the gun. So first we need to verify your gun is completely unloaded by removing the magazine, lock the slide back and make sure there's no rounds in the chamber. Then we need to field strip. So flip your takedown lever down, grab the slide, be careful not to depress the grip safety while you're doing this. Push the slide back to release the slide release and allow the slide to come forward. Alright, in order to get this out, there is a spring down inside which is just a metal pin that acts as a spring. So we have to release that. So I'm going to zoom in here. Here's the spring. It's just a straight piece of metal here, a spring steel, and you can see when I activate it what happens. It moves back and forth. All we want to do is get a screwdriver in there, get a hold of that, catch the edge of that spring and bring it around to the front of the magazine catch. So now we want to push it out. Now it comes this far, it gets hung up on the spring again. So what you want to do is turn it 90 degrees, turn it up like that, pull it out as far as you can, push the spring out of the way, turn it back down, and now it comes out. This is what the piece looks like. It has a textured side, that's the side you press on, and then the other kind of blank side, and this hole in the middle is where the spring goes through. Now we want the button to activate on this side of the gun. So for a left-handed shooter, you're pressing on this side. So you want the textured side to be over here. So to do that, you actually want to bring it through from the other side. So push the textured side through this way. Okay, first thing it does, it runs into the spring again. So you turn it up 90 degrees. Now we need to move the spring out of the way. So you can come in from the side with the screwdriver, get behind the spring, push it out enough to just get this past it, pull the screwdriver out, now press it in, turn it back down. So now you have it on the other side, and when you press it through, now you have it on the correct side of the gun, but the spring isn't in the hole yet. So we need to go back in there. All we need to do is push that spring back into the notch. Push it over until it goes back into the notch like that. So now when I press on it, now it's seated all the way. Now when I press on it from the other side, it works like that. And that's all there is to it. It's not easy, but it can be done. You just have to be patient. You do want to be very careful. You could scratch up this a little bit, and if you want to swap it back, it's just the opposite procedure. Press on this smooth side just to kind of hold it in place. Go in with the screwdriver and just flip it around so that now it's outside of that notch, and then start pushing the button all the way through. When it gets to here, rotate it 90 degrees to get on the other side of that spring, pull a little bit, rotate it back, and then pull it out. Now there's your spring sitting in there. To put it back on the other side of the gun for a right-hander, you have to bring it through from the opposite side. So push it through from this side, turn it up 90 degrees. We have to get that spring around it. So you can go in from the side with your screwdriver. Use the screwdriver to push the spring out. Just till you get it on the other side. Get it past the notch there. Turn it down. Okay, so now it's this way. Push it all the way through. Now it's back on this side like that. So now we just need to get the spring back into the notch. So just get your screwdriver, push it over there, it's back in the notch. Just like that. Now when you're done, take your verified empty magazine, pop it in there. Make sure you can't pull it out without pressing the button, and make sure when you press the button it drops free. I would check that a couple of times and you're good to go. Now you can put your takedown lever down, put your slide back on. When you're putting the slide back on, do not press on this grip safety. You see what it does? It brings this piece up and that's going to get jammed in there. So hold it this way, carefully slide it on. Slide it on all the way, lift up your slide stop, turn your takedown lever, push back, and now your gun is back together. At this point, I would make sure you go through the function and safety check. I'll put a link up in the corner. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, please hit like below. Please check out the description for some of my other videos, and thanks for watching.